Why would a loving God allow pain to happen? Good question.
Start off, the question could be rephrased into why does evil exist? Or why does Allah the Almighty or God allow evil to exist? We often forget at times that this life is a test, is a trial, for Allah the Almighty to see who deserves paradise and who doesn't. As He says in the 67th chapter of the Quran, He is the one who created death and life in order to test which of you is best in deeds. And thus, how could this worldly life be a test without pain and suffering and evil? And in order for enjoyment or good to exist, there has to be evil, pain, and suffering on the opposite spectrum. Number 2, one of the names of Allah the Almighty is Al-Hakim, the All-Wise. Oftentimes when we're afflicted with pain or suffering, we struggle to see the greater good of what we perceive to be evil. I mean, when we were kids, eating our vegetables seemed to be the worst thing that could ever happen to us. But our parents knew very well that this was best for us. So remember, we at the end of the day have the pixel and Allah the Almighty has the full picture. And of course, God, Allah the Almighty, has the greatest example. Number 3, letting these questions affect us and lower our iman goes back to a problem that we have with our belief system. We don't know who Allah the Almighty is, and thus we don't know how great and how magnificent He really is. Allah the Almighty is the most compassionate, the most merciful. Get to know who Allah Azza wa Jal is. Get to know His beautiful names and His attributes. Get to know that Allah the Almighty, as the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said in a hadith, is more merciful to His slaves than a mother is to her child. So glory be to Allah the Almighty, the most merciful, the most compassionate.